What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. And today we are back at it again with another episode of To Love Again. Guys, we didn't read yesterday or Monday because if you guys don't know, we are up to date with Broken Ambition and we have finished Split. So taking a break, back next week with new stories. So if you're not caught up with those, there are playlists to be made. Well, playlists made so you can catch up before we get to our next story. But To Love Again, we ain't even gonna do no recap, okay? Because all y'all need to know is they done been exposed. Nevaeh done told the truth. It has been exposed. They've been exposed. That's all that matter. Them bitches been exposed. Nevaeh, go get your man. Nevaeh, go get your man. Anyway, let's just jump into the episode to see what is the tea, guys. I can explain. Shut up! Wayne was right! I can't believe I fell for your stupid antics. Please, let me explain. I'm sorry. It's just that I swear I never wanted to hurt you. You should be ashamed of yourself for using an innocent child for your sick ways. I'm so done with everybody. Don't ever contact me again. Nevaeh, wait, please. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Daddy. I didn't know she was here. Hey, it's not your fault, baby. You didn't do anything wrong. But Mommy said don't you worry about your mommy. I'll handle her. They have been exposed. They have been exposed. Oh, girl, now she's running in the house. And they running right behind her. She is pregnant. She is pregnant, so they probably should be running behind her. Like, girl, wait a minute. Slow down. It seemed like everywhere I go, someone is always waiting to stab me in the back whenever I don't notice. I couldn't believe what I have surrounded myself around with. My mind was racing. My mind was racing apprehensively, questioning life, what I did in order to be played like this. All I ever wanted to do was start a new life with my husband and children in peace, but I assume that's too much to ask. Daddy Woofy. Good job, Papa. It's a dog. Wayne, babe, what's wrong? I was paralyzed beyond belief as I struggled to formulate words. I know this is something Wayne does not want to hear, but he needs to know. It was like a gut instinct that screamed at me to follow my heart, and I had to follow it. I don't know how else to say this in no easy way. She's actually talking to me. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you for talking to me. You have no idea how much I missed hearing your voice. Baby, I'm here to rip the Band-Aid off. So I kind of saw Stella. Is there something wrong? Did Crystal bother you? Babe, I'm sorry. I swear I'll try to get a restraining. I didn't see her with Crystal. I saw her with Calvin. She called him Daddy. I'm sorry. What are you saying? That ain't your baby. That ain't your baby. What I've been saying since they put that little girl on the screen. That ain't your baby. So that means she lied. Oh, that monster lied to me. Wayne, please calm down. That snake is going to hear me. Wayne. Oh my God. Veronica, please watch Darian for a bit. Wayne, please just calm down. She lied to me. His veins engorged with blood pulsated across his entire face. I'd never seen Wayne this angry before. He has lived an entire lie which ultimately made our marriage suffer, all because of hatred, envy, and selfishness. I just don't get it. But I'm honestly not surprised. I'm sorry I never took your word about Calvin. It's just that he was always so unkind to me and never made me question his intentions. No, baby, it's not your fault. I should have told you what he did to me. We used to be great friends up until I got engaged to Crystal. When Crystal was pregnant and I was the World Cup, he secretly told Crystal I had been cheating on her, which I wasn't. And then he used the media in favor to make Crystal believe his crap. That's ultimately how Crystal died. He's always been jealous of me. Oh my God. I can't take much more of this drama. Please go lay down in our room. You need to stay relaxed for our babies. Stop running around. I don't want you getting hurt. Anything else, Dad? You're so cute. After all this pain and all this chaos encircling our lives, my heart still skips a beat whenever he stares into my eyes with a burning passion. I can feel my skin turn into melted candle wax when his entire attention is focused on me. He still makes me feel like I'm the only girl in the world. If you guys also don't remember, what's that man's name? Oh, no. Wayne and Crystal found out that Wayne and Nevaeh, not Crystal, Wayne and Nevaeh found out that they're having twins in the last episode. Anyway, I'm going to go talk to Crystal. I can't let her get away with this anymore. I'll be back home as soon as possible. Don't worry. Please be safe and don't do anything stupid. Okay, baby. I love you. I love you too. Now she's mad. Get the hell out of my face. I love you so much, princess. I'll be back in a few. Little punk. Girl, now she mad that she said I love you too. You forgot Stella was there while you were with that whale? She's not a whale, but she knows that Stella is ours, and she'll probably tell Wayne. Well, I doubt that since they both are not speaking to each other. It's better if we just stay calm. I honestly don't get you. I thought you just wanted his money. I do, but I want to see them divorce and have Wayne live a miserable life. Well, I don't know how you're going to do it anymore. Just trust me. I got this under control. Knockity knock knock. Crystal, explain. You son of a... Knock his ass out. When are you gonna quit being a hater, huh? When will you two leave me and my girl alone? Oh my god, what do I do? Stop! You're hurting him. Knock his ass out. Knock his ass out. Knock his ass out. Leave my wife alone. I've had enough of you. You are a mentally sick woman, and I hope you get help before I put you in prison. You crossed the line. How could you use your daughter like this? Your little game ends here. You think you would succeed in separating me and my wife, and guess what? We love each other, and we're going to work this out together for us and our children. You depress me. I hope to never see you again. This is not over, Smith. It should be. It should be. You should have enough. There should be nothing else in this world that you need to do. Where's Daddy's princess? Deborah is 6 months. The arrival of our beautiful girl, Eglina Christine. Eglina? Deborah agreed to Eglina? Oh, girl, I guess that's her man, and she gonna stick beside him. But you're not gonna name our baby Eglina. Was only a few months away, and our excitement couldn't be contained. Our lives together turned out to be a beautiful, unexpected, unplanned love story. I never saw myself being a mother and having a man like Sky, but I'm truly grateful to be here with him. It's more than I've ever asked for. Okay, princess, ready? Peekaboo, I see you. Wait a minute. No, I don't. Of course you can't. She's inside of me. I know. I put her there. Yay me. Oh, my sunny side up eggs on my frying pan. She's moving. She's excited, babe. Oh my goodness. I think I also have a child moving in me. Never mind. I have to take shit. Mess. He's a mess. My mind was congested with anger. I couldn't understand the obsession and the sole foundation of Crystal's motives. What does she want to gain from this? What good was she going to get from lying to me about my own daughter? I found her wrongdoings utterly malicious and spiteful against our real daughter's death. But now, after all I have discovered, I didn't even know she was ever pregnant with my child. I don't even know who Crystal is anymore. And that's okay. Don't worry about that hoe. Don't worry about that bitch. She ain't nobody. Mommy, room, go. Wow, baby, good job. I am so blessed. I don't know why I still get the chance to see my wife nurture our unborn babies with love and grace, all while raising my beautiful son. After all the mistakes I've made, I deserve to be alone and live miserably, but I think God is giving me a second chance to start all over again, and I'm ready to take that chance for my wife and my three beautiful children. I'm sorry for everything, Nevaeh. I apologize for all the hurt I have inflicted on you. I don't have nothing left in this world but you, Darren, and our little two munchkins in there. Crystal and Calvin wanted to see us broken and apart. They lied to us, manipulated their way into our lives, our marriage, and our love. And I know I'm also to blame and acknowledge my mistakes. I really do. I don't have a daughter with her nor nothing. Whatever Crystal and I had is gone forever. I hope you can forgive me because I honestly just want to have you and our kids back in my life. I want forever with you and I'm ready to fix it whenever you are too. I'm sorry about your daughter and everything you must be feeling about this. I want to forgive you, but I can't. I don't think we can turn the way we were until we heal from this. But I'm willing to work with you to save our marriage if you're willing to expose yourself completely. I need to and deserve to see all of you. Of course, anything for you. I think we should do counseling. I think we can start from there. Okay, babe, let's do it. I mean, at least he's open to the idea of counseling. It wasn't like he was like, no. Later that night, how about you kidnap Nevaeh? Oh! Are you out of your mind? Well, what could I possibly do that you screwed this up? This is all your fault. This went to crap. My fault. You've completely lost your mind over this Wayne and Nevaeh situation. I've had it. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not going to help you break up a family and a beautiful marriage. Nevaeh does not deserve this, and neither does Wayne. I should have never messed with you, nor this dumb plot of yours. Are you seriously defending them now? Wayne screwed you over so many times in life, and now you're gonna let him keep the bitch. Also, he can keep his happy life. I don't care anymore. This has gone on for way too long. I can't do this, Crystal. I'm in love with someone else. What? I'm in love with Nevaeh, and I can't see her suffer like this anymore. She loves her husband and her kids, and she deserves to live in peace. I want her to be happy. I'm done trying to fight everything that isn't helping me find happiness, and I hope you realize it too. Their love will not break, Crystal, and you're going to end up losing this battle you created. You don't know anything. Wayne deserves to be miserable after all the crap he put me through. You're delusional. You really are, because that man literally did nothing to you. That man tried to love you in the best capacity he possibly could, and you just thought he was out there cheating. I'm also going to fight for full custody of my daughter. You are in no state of mind to parent a child. Goodbye. Okay, well, that's a little character development sort of kind of for Calvin. Still don't like him, but we like the character development. We like it. We like it for the plot. Calvin, get back here now. I never asked for this to be my reality, but here I am living deeply in it. I confided in Calvin all these years, and he has turned his back on me like nothing. Everybody has turned their back on me. I never understood why the world has always tried to keep me in misery and in pain. All I ever wanted to do was to be loved and be happy. How am I not worthy of these things when all this time I have been the victim of tragedy, betrayal, and abandonment? Girl, he didn't abandon you, though. The night of the accident. How could he have done this to me? The man I've ever loved with every fiber of my being betrayed me. He betrayed me in the most humiliating way possible for the whole world to see. I feel the wounds rip deeply as if Wayne deliberately dug his nails into my soul only to dismantle the little bit of sanity that was left. I couldn't comprehend how he could do this to me when I sat there at home all by myself and his child. Throughout the entire 3 years of our marriage, Wayne's career was blossoming into something we both did not foresee, and that's where it all began. He was never home because of his games away. I always felt like I was second in his life and that I only mattered to him because I was carrying his child. When Calvin began to began informing me about Wayne's behavior in Russia, I began to panic. I didn't know what Wayne was capable of doing because we would rarely fight. And when things got heated during my pregnancy, I was unsure about everything. I really tried to give Wayne the benefit of the doubt, but when the news broke that Wayne had been seen with a fan, all of Calvin's claims clicked right before me. I mean, yeah, duh, because he hated Wayne, so of course that's what he could say. What's up? He did cheat on me. I can't believe it. Listen, the game ended a while ago. I'm on my way back. I'll be home in about an hour. Just meet me at my apartment. We'll talk there. Okay, thank you so much. Bye. I was exploding with anger from within. Everything around me vanished. Nothing or no one could distract me from this heartbreak, and so I thought. Not now, baby girl. Trigger warning at a speed of 115. Trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning. So, guys, be cautious. Just listen, close your eyes if you have to. At a speed of 115, I collided with a concrete brigade, causing me to fly out the front of the window of my car. No words could describe the excruciating pain that I felt right at that moment. I wanted to scream and shout for help, but my lungs couldn't lend me the strength to do so. And it was 3 in the morning. There was no one around for help. I knew that right then and there I had lost my baby instantly. I could feel my muscles contract and spasm as my dead child was beginning to be discarded out of my body. Fear, pain, and trauma all haunt my mind and soul to this day. I can never forget the deep desire I had to have died right there, because broken bones, lacerations, and blood everywhere was not the most painful thing I endured that night. It was losing my child, my first baby. I don't think to this day I can live my life not remembering how close I was to holding my baby girl. I should have taken a taxi. Screw my life. Crystal! And to my luck that I considered a miracle, Calvin was able to find me alive. If it weren't for Calvin that night, I think I would have died. He took his bare hands my well-being and made it his responsibility to save my life. Calvin got help immediately that night. His cousin, who was a doctor and surgeon, performed an operation on me to remove my dead baby. I soon was stabilized and I was able to regain consciousness. Calvin did not go to the hospital for publicity reasons. Well, got it. You really need to get her to the hospital so all the paperwork can be processed. But in that one moment, I remembered who caused all of this. I remember why I came to this point. I lost my child because of Wayne Smith. And in that moment, I made a vow to make him suffer and endure the pain. I am still living within my heart. I cannot let him live without knowing the agony my soul wept after I lost my child. So I did what I knew would hurt him the most. No, I don't want to go to the hospital. Declare me dead. I'll pay you. Although they tried to convince me it was a bad idea, Calvin soon gave in and followed along with my wishes. He helped me cover up the accident scene, presented everything that proved that I had died. He was very involved in helping me. Little did I know he was also wanting to see Wayne in the same pain I wanted him to live through. Our shared desire to destroy Wayne bonded us together strongly and passionately. We both had our reasons to bring Wayne down to the scars he has left behind so he can see with his eyes what a monster he is. Shortly after my accident and torturing chaos I experienced because of him, this deep yearning we both had brought to our lives the greatest miracle one could ask for. Can I have you? Yes, please. Stella's actually 5 years old, not 6. Oh, got it. My life was stable, peaceful, and full of joy. I was living a dream. But the void inside that was left after I lost my child still ached with the same intensity of that unfortunate night. Good afternoon, News. Wayne's broke. We have breaking news on Wayne Smith and Nevaeh Berry. A source near the couple claims that they are expecting their first child together and they're planning to marry soon. This would immediately put them amongst the most powerful couples in the world. Did you hear that? You'll never believe who Wayne is marrying. For 6 years, I silently watched from afar the downfall of Wayne Smith. From the moment he grieved my death to him losing his career, home, and everything, I indulged on every single moment as I happily continued a new life with my daughter and man. But when the news broke out that he was going to have a baby with Nevaeh Berry and was going to marry her, I knew I had to get my revenge. Present time. I'm sorry, Nevaeh. I hope you and Wayne can forgive me. It was the right thing to do. I know I had committed the worst of acts, feeding into an existence the jealousy and envy I harbored. But after so many years of trying to lift myself up by pulling down Wayne, I found myself wasting energy I could use for myself to grow. That's what I've been saying. Like, this man could have been out here great, and he decided he didn't want that. No, I am not happy with my life, and I wish I could achieve more. Falling in love with Nevaeh has taught me so much about what it means to live. She taught me the true success and wealth and found in love. So, with the remaining dignity I have left, I'm going to walk away from things that kept me behind. The love I have for Nevaeh will be used as fuel to push me through a new beginning. Sorry, y'all, I'm out of breath. As for Nevaeh, the woman I have grown to love with my entire heart, if joy and glee is with Wayne, I wish her nothing but the best with her husband and children. I'm out of breath. I'm so sorry, y'all. I just ran up and down the stairs real quick. Whew. Guys, it's Dr. Carter. If you guys don't remember, it's our girl, Miss Dr. Carter from uh, The Marriage Counselor. I think it's just called The Marriage Counselor. For The Marriage Counselor story. That is also our Jory Marr story. We have read the complete thing of that. If you guys want to read it, there is a playlist for it. How long have you two been married? We will be 4 years next month. Okay, excellent. So what do you want to achieve at the end of this journey? What would you like to see different in your marriage? Let's start with you, Nevaeh. I would like to be able to trust my husband again and be able to communicate effectively. Of course. And what about you, Wayne? The most important thing I want is to redeem my wife's trust and love. I want her to know that this will not ever happen again. Well, it seems like both of you want to restore peace in your marriage. That is really important because when both parties desire two different outcomes, the marriage cannot be salvaged. So what about you two here? He betrayed me. He was unfaithful. I'm trying to remember if this specific scene was in The Marriage Counselor. I feel like it was, but because I feel like all the couples we've read about have been here to The Marriage Counselor. But anyway, is this true, Wayne? Yes. So there's some obviously transgression of trust from Wayne's part. This act of betrayal can either be looked in two ways. Both of you have the power to either let this make or break your marriage. 1 out of 3 marriages in America are impacted by infidelity. Around 30% of marriages struck by this issue do not survive. Although many couples end up saving their relationships, the stakes of losing it all are still high. What I usually tell my clients who are dealing with this crisis is this: your first marriage is over. You both need to acknowledge that your relationship prior to this incident will forever be in the past. I say that because your marriage before now was not tainted or fractured like this is today. It's like a cut on the skin. Your skin won't be the same after you've healed. There will be a scar. So tell me right now, are you ready to create a new marriage together? Yes. Excellent. So the first step in healing is to reveal everything. You must reveal in order to heal. So Wayne, can you please share with your wife in detail how, when, and why you strayed from your marriage? Yes. Okay, we're getting the juicy details next episode. I'm very excited about that. Guys, we are down to like the last, actually we're down to like the last two because this is 24. So we got to read 25 and 26 and that will be it for To Love Again, guys. Tell me how you guys think it's going to end. What do y'all think is going to happen to Crystal? You know, is Wayne and Nevaeh's marriage worth saving now that all the truth has come out and Crystal and Calvin were in cahoots, and now that that's not his daughter, and just a whole lot of. But anyway, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now.